Hey everybody, this is your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, coming at you all with a 10 o'clock live. Something I don't normally do, but I'm just interested in a story that I just heard. I'm a little late on the tea, but that's all right, as long as I get the tea. Now, I'm Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Damn Ruler in the building. You all see the title. Hey Castro Cannon, always first, I love you. You all see the title, which is Nicki Minaj or Wendy Williams versus Miss Nicki Minaj, honey. And I'm very interested in this story because if you all have been keeping up with me for the last going on 2 years in February, you know I've done plenty of videos on Nicki Minaj and I've done plenty of videos on Wendy Williams. So I was moseying on the YouTube streets. I see that Armand is live and he is over there twerking, honey. I think he done racked up about $300 or $400 over there. And super chats, congratulations to you. But you probably always rack up about that much or more in super chats. Okay. Also, I was listening to a little bit of his video because I think he is a fan of Nicki Minaj. I think he knows Nicki Minaj. I think, or either they just know each other on Twitter or on Instagram. You know, he's had some run-ins with Tasha K, who was his mentor, who helped put him on, who was cool with him for 29 days. You know, him and Tasha K are always going at it, along with our girl Seven Stars, who's in this sector. You know, I love Seven Stars. And also Armand Wiggins, he came out and said some things about T.S. Madison a couple of months ago, talking about her being a transgender woman and some unpleasant things where a lot of people was pissed off at his ass. Now Armand Wiggins also, he just always into a lot of controversy. I think that he's more more controversial than your girl Miss Nicole Tyler. You know, I'm one of the number one people over here in this sector that's just always very controversial. You know, people are flip-floppers when it comes to me. They don't know if they like me, they don't know if they hate me, you know, but it's all good because I'm just gonna be me. I'm just too old to be changing. But if you've been keeping up with Armand Wiggins, you know that he just was in another scandal because he called OG of the Basketball Wives. He called her a monkey. So he's just been in a lot of controversy. And I see tonight he's on, like I just said, he racked about 400 or 500 worth of dollars of super chats. And he's talking about the situation with Wendy Williams and Nicki Minaj. And apparently, Wendy Williams had a show. I believe it was today. I'm not sure because I haven't even been watching Wendy Williams. And she came for Nicki Minaj's new husband. If you all don't know, Nicki Minaj is married now. And her husband is Kenneth Petty. Yes, Petty. And I think Wendy Williams even called him Kenneth Penny. I mean, Wendy Williams was just being so dirtball to me. When she's been in so much scandal in the last year and a half, 2 years, with her sorry ass husband, Kelvin Hunter. He's been cheating on her for 10 years with Nicole. I can't even think of her name now. But I did plenty of stories, but I can't remember her name. And they just had a baby. The baby is probably what, 8 months old or something. I think she had a baby girl in March. And Wendy Williams coming for Nicki Minaj. So let me read what I have here. Nicki Minaj comes after demonic Wendy Williams in scathing Queen Radio attack. Now, this is what I'm about to read is what Nicki Minaj said about Wendy Williams. She called her demonic, but she was just you know, coming back at Wendy Williams for what she said about her husband, calling him Penny, Kenneth Penny. Then talked about how he served time for manslaughter and all that, which I felt was very uncalled for. So the newly married couple, the newly married rapper came to husband Kenneth Petty's defense on Friday's episode of Queen Radio, where she devoted quite a bit of time to slamming Wendy Williams over the recent comments she made about her husband Kenneth. For those not up to speed on the talk show host's latest round of hot topics, Wendy's openly mocked Nicki's relationship with Kenneth, who she described as a killer and a sex offender. Kenneth's past criminal history is a point of concern for some of the Barbs and clearly Wendy. But Nicki has since made it abundantly clear that she's not afraid to retaliate by using her haters' dirty laundry as a weapon. Okay. Now, I haven't been fond of Wendy. I mean, not Wendy, but Nicki all this year. But, since she's got married, I'm really proud of her. And she's made a turnaround. Okay, let me finish reading. On Queen Radio, Nicki called Wendy demonic and vicious while weighing in on her scandalous split from Kevin Hunter. It's not about doing your job, Minaj said. There are people who report the news and there are people who do it with an evil intent in their heart. Viciousness. And I pray for you because I know you're hurting and I know you must be sick and humiliated. Child, if you all listen to Nicki's on Queen Radio, she went in on Wendy. And I had to applaud, damn it, on it all. I had to applaud Nicki because she went at Wendy, talked about her marriage, talked about how Kevin Hunter was giving up the puss to a longtime lover, Nicole. She done had a baby. She talked about how she was spending all of her money, Wendy's money on the relationship, financing all their extravagant trips. She said she even probably paid for the GYN. Yes, visits, for the damn mistress of Kevin Hunter. And if you all been watching me, I know a lot of y'all are new. Y'all probably don't watch me that much. But anyway, I went in on Wendy Williams because while she's financing Kevin Hunter, he's beating up on Wendy and he's spending all Wendy's money. He's not even spending any time with Wendy. Wendy got on drugs. He's having an affair with that damn woman he's been with for 10, 11 years named Nicole. She was introduced to Kevin by Charlemagne. Then it came out by our girl Tasha K. Shout out to her. I'm a fan of Tasha K's. She put it on her channel how Kevin Hunter was having an affair with Avion. I can't think of his name. He was having an affair with Avion. And Avion was saying how Kevin Hunter had a small pee-pee. It was just crazy how he was doing. I mean, he was having an affair on Nicole. And he was having an affair on Wendy with a guy named Avion who is now married. But you can all go back to Tasha K's channel, check that interview out. I think she did that interview back in March of this year. And it is crazy. I'm just really disappointed in Wendy because even though I'm a straight shooter like Wendy says she is, but I'm a straight shooter for real, for real. I'm going to be non-biased. Wendy, you showed weakness this year. You showed weakness last year. And there's no way in the world you're going to think that your fans and me, that we're going to believe that you didn't know this girl was there. And even I've heard too that Kevin Hunter is some big time gangster up in New York, New Jersey, some damn well. And you sat up there and you financed this relationship. You knew this man was bisexual, and he made you look like a damn fool all this year. And then you have the audacity to come at Nicki Minaj. Like how, when all your dirty laundry is on the damn streets? Like and let me tell y'all, if y'all do not know, Nicki Minaj is going to have our girl Tasha K on her show on Queen Radio next week, along with T.S. Madison. Now, if y'all don't know, Tasha K is one of the best in the damn business. You all know that she is right now going through a case with Cardi B. Because Cardi B said that she does not have herpes. Okay. Now, it's just so much with this whole situation, you guys, because Cardi B and Tasha K been going at it this whole year as well. From a interview that Tasha K did with Star Marie. Star Marie alleging that she knew Cardi B. They stayed in the same room together when they were a little younger, when both of them were strippers. It's just a whole damn mess. I'm just bringing this up. It's a backstory to this whole thing. That's why I'm doing a video on it tonight, because it's like I did so many videos on it. And I was like, I haven't been feeling well. But I said, you know what? I don't feel like going on camera, but I'll go ahead on and do a little video just to let everybody know that I am up and aware of what's the hell going on. And hey, let me say hello to Castro Canning, favorite shows, Woman to Woman, you in the house. Hey, Woman to Woman. BB, Blue Eyes Babe, hey, hello. And Castro Cannon was first. But yeah, just to let y'all know, this the backstory to this whole damn madness. And so with that interview that Tasha K did with Star Marie was saying that Cardi B had herpes. And she did this whole spiel on how she knew the girl had herpes. She used to carry around Monistat, boxes of Monistats. And she was saying that Cardi B's vagina smelled, all kinds of crazy stuff. Said they lived in an apartment together and that they had roaches. And it was crazy. If y'all have been keeping up with me for the last year and a half, go back and watch my videos. Before I got officially into this sector, I used to do videos on all that stuff, and I used to get really a lot of views before I got in the sunken place where I'm at now in this sector. Okay, so but it is crazy. I'm just so disappointed with Wendy Williams with all she's been going through with her husband, with all that's, she had to go to the sober house, I think it's called, to get clean because she was doing drugs again. Actually, I was one of the ones who got word from my moderator, Melissa. Me and her used to be going back. Well, she used to be getting information from me for me back in the day last year. And she knew somebody that knew Wendy Williams personally and Tasha K personally. So she used to be giving me a lot of information on the low. This is my first time ever even putting this out. So I used to be knowing firsthand information. Sometimes I wouldn't even put it out. Sometimes I would. But I did put it out about Wendy Williams being in a rehab. And I was one of the first ones. No one even, because I think towards the end of those videos, I started getting caught up in all the drama that we have in the sector. And a lot of people missed that information, but I was one of the first ones to put it out that she was in a rehab. They wasn't even reporting it on the news. I reported it on my damn channel. I think it was back in January. And yeah, no, I'm just really disappointed in Wendy Williams for real. That she having her to be coming at Nicki Minaj and telling Nas that Nicki Minaj told a story about how she saw Wendy out. She was with Nas, and how Wendy Williams pulled Nas to the side and was like, "What you doing with her? I don't like her." Like, Wendy Williams, you have the audacity. Your whole year has been effed up. And you have the nerve. You need to be more humble. And I even was agreeing with Nicki Minaj when Nicki Minaj was like, "But you interviewing a lot of rappers who's talking about killing their own people, talking about women and everything. But yet when you talking about me, talking about Nicki, you talking about her hips and her breasts and she's plastic." And she was saying all that on the damn show. I was like, not Nicki, Wendy, you have the audacity. You need to shut up. And it was hard. It was hard for me to even see Wendy acting like that, coming for Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is in a good place. She's married, and I'm hoping that she do get pregnant, have a baby. A lot of people are saying they're waiting for Nicki Minaj music. You got to go back and watch my videos. I don't think she need to do. I think she does have a song right now on the radio. I like the song. Y'all gotta excuse me because I got the phone down and I don't have nothing set up. So I'm sitting on my bed just talking to you all. So you gotta excuse my voice. But Nicki do have a song on the radio, and I actually like the song. I can't even think what the hell the song is called. It's a bop too, because I be listening to it getting down in the damn car. But Nicki Minaj doing music. She's married. She's happy. She's in another place. But child, Wendy, you done messed up, honey, because she got Tasha K of Unwind with Tasha K. And T.S. Madison gonna come on Queen Radio and drag the hell out of you. Wendell, Bartholomew, Philip. They call Wendy all these damn names. This is what T.S. Madison called Wendy Williams all these damn names. They gonna wear her ass out on that damn Queen Radio. And you know what? Because Wendy deserves it in my eyes, I'm gonna be here for it. Now, I don't definitely subscribe to, infidelity, men cheating on their wives and things like that. Of course, I don't want that to happen to anybody. But Wendy Williams, it's the way you handled it. You put up with this man beating you up. You put up with this man cheating with you, being bisexual, having sex with men, having sex with this woman. And you never know, he probably had sex with other people. It's even alleged that Nicole was out there. Nicola, I can't think of her. They call her Nicki. She was out there having sex with other men too. I mean, and you sat up there and financed this. You financed your own demise. You financed you having to get back on drugs. You financed the Speedy. You have Graves' disease allegedly. This is what I've heard in the street, that you have Graves' disease, and you have financed yourself it coming onto you sooner, because you got Graves' disease. But when you are stressed the hell out, then you have that show, and that show is stressing you out. Kelvin, and it's Kevin. Hunter, your husband, is your manager. He beating you up and cheating on you and all this. I mean, that Graves' disease girl, you was looking crazy as hell with them bugged out eyes. Wendy, you have a nerve to be coming at Nicki Minaj when Nicki Minaj is doing well. She's happy. I mean, it's just a shame that this is how our women, our own race do us. The women do us like that. They just don't want to see another woman happy. And it's just sad. So I'm all for Tasha K dragging the hell out of Wendy. Now I usually rock with Wendy, but I just can't rock with this the way you did Nikki on your show. You talked about her husband, talked about manslaughter. Is that murder? What does it really mean when you know what it means? You looked up that stuff before you went on air. So why are you throwing shots at Nikki? Now Nikki gonna drag the hell out of you, and so is all of the damn YouTube streets. So your name is gonna be popping again. Once it's already popping now, it's gonna be popping again, girl. So Wendell Bartholomew Williams Hunter, just be on the lookout for your name to be all in the blogs, looking crazy, bringing up this stuff that happened to you with your ex-husband. I heard you got a divorce, and I heard y'all was getting back together. Kevin and beat up your son, punched him in the face of stuff. The police had to be called to your house. Why do you want Nikki talking about this? Like, Wendy, I just, y'all, I am just shaking my head at Wendy. I just, if I was her publicist, I would pull her wig off and smack the hell out of her. Like, why do you want this coming back up? All it's gonna do is cause people to look at you under a microscope a damn it again. They're gonna talk about the infidelity. They're gonna talk about your husband being bisexual, having, how I get down. If I heard he had a small pee, I heard he was gay for pay. You know, that's what Avion was talking about. I called it gay for pay. So if y'all hear people saying that in the streets, I say I coined that long time ago. People probably gonna start talking about it again. Gay for pay, and was cheating on you with that girl Nikki, who was introduced to your husband by Charlemagne. Child, and it also was alleged that and did y'all hear this, that Charlemagne and Wendy also had some kind of affair? Did y'all hear that? I did a story on that. I did a story on all this stuff. It is crazy as hell. So Wendy, why do you want this stuff to come back out? Like, Wendy, what are you thinking? I wouldn't have never dragged Nikki like that. And Nikki got a mouth on her for real. Like, come on. She's got into a damn fight with Cardi B. Cardi B had a damn knot on her head. Who hit her in the head? Remy? No, Ra Ali hit Cardi B in the head, gave her the ass a knot. Like, all this stuff gonna come back out. So we about to eat off this in the YouTube streets. This is what's popping right now, you all. I was laying down. I haven't been feeling well. And I thought that, since I've done so many videos on this situation, I said, I need to come out and say something to the people. But it is crazy as hell. I just want to strangle Wendy, because I'm sure more things is going to come out. It's also some tea that came out about Wendy, but I really do need to research that before I put that out. So I won't even put that out. But yeah, I haven't heard nobody talk about it but one blogger on YouTube. When I last looked at the video, she had went back like 15 years ago, and she saw something regarding Wendy Williams and her husband, and nobody talked about it. And I saw it, was like, maybe I should discuss it, but I never did. So I will see if I can find it. If I can, I won't talk about it. But it was some tea about Wendy and her husband way back then, while Wendy was staying with her damn husband. So I think that girl that did that video, she got it's probably like 200,000 views on it now. It's been a while. But Wendy, all your dirt gonna come back out. Tasha K gonna drag you for filth. This is what Tasha K do. I was listening to Armand Wiggins, y'all, and y'all know Armand, in my opinion, he's being a little jelly. He being jelly that he was not invited on Queen Radio. And people were calling in, People were super chatting him. He was twerking. And people were saying they don't know why Nicki didn't invite Armand on the show. And he was a little humble. He was like, I don't know why, but this is to be dragging Wendy Williams, and that's just really not what he does. It's more of Tasha K. Alley. And I felt that was a good answer for him, being that he's the damn king of controversy in this sector, if you ask me. And I guess I'm the damn queen on a lower level, because y'all know how I can't do nothing right in this sector. Let's keep it real. If I can say, everybody else can say the same thing. Time I said I'm just the worst person in the world. So I don't know, when it comes to Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Ruler. I'm just the dirtball. I'm just the one who's wrong. I got all these stereotypical words on my name. It's crazy as hell. And none of it is true. I just think people just don't like my opinion. They want me to convert to their thinking. And that's not what God put me here for. I got my own mind. If you don't like what I'm saying, you don't agree with it, you can go on your channel, debunk what I'm saying, but don't try to silence my voice. I'm not about that. I want everybody to have a voice on this channel, whether they're racist or not. Y'all know who that shot goes out to. You know what I'm saying? So, Flojo, Hot Girl Summer with Megan Thee Stallion. You sure did. Colors of the Wind, hello. Hey, you guys. Castro is still here. He's always here with Miss Nicole. Thank you, Castro. I love me some damn Castro. I don't know why. I just like seeing his name for some damn reason in my chat. But this is gonna be something, y'all. It's so much layers, you all, to this whole story. It's like I would have to do like a 3-part damn series to break it down for real, because I've done so many damn videos on it. And I'm just very disappointed in Wendy Williams, because all her dirt is about to come back up on the YouTube streets again. Even if she done got me talking about it, and I'm like, I have to go live. I'm not gonna go on camera, but I have to discuss it. Because Wendy Williams is going to be looking like an ass again. And she had got all of this sympathy. Everybody was rocking with Wendy. Even Nicki Minaj was like, I was there with you, sis. I was feeling you. I didn't want you to go through what you was going through. Nicki said she was riding with you, Wendy, but you done messed up coming for her husband. The damn woman is in love. They've been knowing each other since they were teenagers. She's in love. So when you say something about a newly married woman, husband, you about to get this work. You about to get the work, girl. And I was like, Lord, Wendy. And you got Tasha K. Child, Child, Lord, let me take a sip of this water. Yep, y'all. I've been on the YouTube streets. I've been listening to some videos. Let me give a shout out to Miss Mama Sniffin. Mama Sniffin did that on her live. Yes, Miss Nicole was listening. I haven't been feeling well, but I was listening. I've been listening to all the videos today. So hopefully I'm gonna feel better, a little better tomorrow, to come on live on camera. And I'm not like sick, like throwing up anything. It's just I'm just be so tired. And I didn't get any rest last night. I want to thank all of you all for supporting Kiss My Ass Brianna video. Okay. I was up late last night putting some doing that video, editing. It took me a minute. And I just want to thank everybody who supports that video and supports that song. I did it for you all. I did it for the fans of that song. I have a lot of people that hit me up in my email that say they love that damn song. It's a hit. So, yes, I went ahead on and finally put the video out. It's a little something. And I thank you all, because it's because of you all. That's why I actually stayed up. Didn't get to bed till like 2 or 3. Had to be back up at 5:30 to go get ready for work. And I'm so exhausted and tired. So I feel that it's worth it, because if you all like something that Miss Nicole does, then I'm going to try to make you all happy. And that's what it's about for me. It's not about the click and the view. My name is already solidified in the YouTube streets in this sector. You know, if you all been catching some of Tasha K's videos, I think I heard in one of her videos she said, "I said it." I had to look at the TV. I said, "No, she didn't take my words. I said it." I said, "All she needed to do is put her finger on her cheek, and she would have been Miss Nicole Tyler, Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K, or Unwind with Nicole K Tyler, Sexy Clean the Ruler." I said, "No, she didn't say I said it." I said, "Okay, Tasha." So I'm already solidified in the streets. A lot of times I say things, I do a lot of wordplay, and I go back and I do it on purpose because I want to see if people are saying the words that I say, and people be really saying the things that I say. I said, okay, so you know, when you have that kind of prestige behind your name, it's not about numbers to me because you know we all know I'm 48. I'm not like 30 and like Armand's age and Wiley's age. They're young. They're like in their 20s. So, you know, they have a huge life ahead of them where they're trying to make it on the YouTube streets, but they're trying to make it in YouTube so they can further their career somewhere in entertainment. Now, you know, I've done acting, singing, I did some shows, I've had my own little show. I've done some little things. I didn't really make it big time, but I've done some things with my life in far as entertainment. And I'm just happy to have this platform to be able to still express myself the best way that I can. Okay, and if it draws 10 people tonight, that's fine with me. Uh-huh. So anyway, y'all just want to say that and it's crazy out here with this Wendy Williams. I'm just so disappointed in her ass. Like you about to catch this work, you just don't know what the hell. Tasha K probably got all her people out in the street digging in trash cans to look up more dirt and info on you. Even me, if they don't come out with what I'm gonna come out with, I'm gonna go to my source, see if bring up that information that I have found and that I didn't even put out, and see if anybody's gonna bring that up. Yes, see if anybody's gonna bring that up. Let me tell y'all about channels like mine to you all. There are a lot of smaller YouTubers. When you say I'm still small too, but when you say small, when I say smaller, I mean they have maybe 1,000, 2,000 subscribers or less. But they have a point of view and they have a strong point of view. And they trying to make it here on YouTube. So they are doing their research. And let me tell you, though these smaller YouTubers, smaller than me, they be having the juice on their channel. So I'm sure they're gonna be out there doing their due diligence to get this tea. So it's gonna be popping. This is just what I'm foreseeing with this Wendy Williams, Tasha K, Nicki Minaj, and T.S. Madison drama that's gonna about to be open on these YouTube streets, dissected on the YouTube damn streets, honey. Okay. All right, y'all. I just wanted to come to y'all. I am Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Damn Ruler. Thank you all for coming over here. I'm just letting y'all know that I will be keeping my eyes and ears to the streets as it unfolds. And I want y'all to have a great Friday night. Okay. Mwah.